Hello guys and welcome to the stream. Hang in there tight. Just restarted my computer because I had such a bad bitrate and yeah, I couldn't do 6 hours straight of streaming Dwarf Fortress. So yeah, I'm sorry about this. I don't know. Sit tight and let's go in a couple minutes. Here we go. So this is a new embark and I'm happy to see there are people that came from my earlier streams, the newbie stream. I started streaming a week ago and this is a new thing for me, really. If you have any questions, please say it in chat and I would be able to answer it. Also, if you want to be dwarfed, and just submit your profession, if you will, and I will make it happen. So let's start play. Let's continue. So this fortress is the one I started earlier today, like a few minutes ago actually. If you missed the first part of this stream, I recommend you go back and watch the first part of it. It was an educational stream of sorts. Now that we have the hang of things and we know what's going on the fort, it makes for a less educational, but it's a transition either ways. Okay, so let's start this. As I see, my widgets are not up to date, but hey, what can you do? Streamer problems mainly. Okay, so let me show you around what's happening in the fort right now. This is the entrance I dug into my fort earlier. I mean the stairwells, that's like a 3x3 area, and I walled off the fort so that I can set up a secondary entrance all the way down to the trade depot. That way my fort is a little bit protected. I had some issues earlier where one of my dogs died, and I realized there was an alligator in the river nearby, and the dog got a little bit too close, I guess, for the alligator to swabble in space. There is something that happened where I moved I tried to move my animals inside so that they don't get harmed by the wildlife around them. Let's see the zone. That's the pen and pasture for dogs. So 2 females and 1 male left. It's okay. Not a big deal. I wanted to make a stockpile for corpses. So let's make a click Y and set up an area outside of the fort for corpses. Also, I want my refuse stockpile to be quite a little bit bigger and outside of the walls of the fort, because if it is inside and I build the floors on the upper level, it will be considered inside, so I should remove this designation for now. This is my old refuse stockpile. Okay. I slated the wagon to be removed, and I set up a meeting area downstairs here. So this level will be a meeting area, living quarters for my dwarves. Let's build some beds. I'm gonna do that in planning mode. So I'm not bothered if I don't have beds right away. I will make more. Also, I put doors on planning mode, and I see I don't have any doors, and maybe I don't make any doors. So I should assign this task to be carried on by the carpenters. He stopped making beds, he's making barrels. Let's assign it to the masons. We can make rock beds, I think. Oh no, rock doors. Sorry, I was sidetracked a little bit. Alt W is for workflow, as I say. 9 to 30 doors at all times is what I need. And yeah, this crafts dwarf is making rock bags. Mechanical workshop constructing rock mechanisms. When you see that the title of the workshop is in red, it means that there is no mechanic assigned in this world. One way to do that is to look at the unit lists. Press L for manage labors, and then I'm looking for the job. The job I want to mechanic. Here you go. So my mechanic is busy. I will just make all of them be mechanics. Press enter to toggle labor. I'm gonna toggle the mechanic labor on all the dwarves. Since I only have 7 dwarves right now, I'm kinda I'm a little worried because they have so many things to do and not that much leeway, free time or whatever. Oh, here you go. This guy took on the mechanics job. He's a minor, but he will do fine, just fine. Also, while I'm thinking about it, I want him to make rock nest boxes. Make it a repeat job, and I want a 1 to 10. So 1 to 10 nest boxes will do. Again, if you have any questions, please ask them on the chat. I read all the chat and I would answer them happily. Also, if you want to get dwarfed, please specify a dwarf that you want to take, and I will make this possible. For now, I have 5 dwarves available to be named. 3 of them are miners, 1 is a planter, and the expedition is for taking. Here you go. Spring has arrived. Exciting times. Okay, it just paused the game for saving. Now I'm gonna resume the gameplay. As you can see on the top right of the screen, idlers are 0. Basically all my dwarves are busy, and hopefully this season I will receive some more. Also, it is raining outside, and I don't want my miners to be hanging around outside just collecting woods. This is such an inefficient thing to do. I'm happy to see that the brewing is underway. This is very important for early survival. The ability to make booze, it will decide over the rise and fall of your castle. Yeah. Wait, this is the idlers area. Why is there a turkey hen here? Interesting. It is supposed to be let me see. For some reason, a turkey hen is downstairs. And not in her little box area that I made for her. I have one idle minor dwarf. I might just ask him to do more stuff. So let's make him build a temple. I'm gonna dig out an area around this in this level. Temple is important because it makes your dwarves happier, I guess. I already have an area that's in here. There's a meeting area. I'm gonna assign it to a location, so I press L and then add a location and then set it as a T, temple, with no specific deity, and it's the removed convent convent. I don't like the name, but hey, I can change it. I can press L and location details. I'm gonna press N to rename the thing. No, the abbey. So the X, the rumored abbey. And the first adjective would be something different. Ageless abbey. Let's name it the Bad Abbey, just for the laughs. Okay. So here you go, temple. What they are digging is the expansion to the area. That's gonna be a meeting hall again, and I'm gonna make it a dinner lounge, so that all my dwarves have a place to eat. An elven caravan from Visigia has arrived. Okay. So, welcome to the elves. I really hate the elves, actually. Okay, let's see, unit and minor. Set go to unit and resume the gameplay. I want to see how do they enter the fort. Let's see how they enter. This is my fort entrance, guy. Where are you guys? Let's check if the depot is accessible. So capital D, and yeah, it's accessible. I don't know where they are. Ah, here they come. See, they go through the inside of the. You see them going inside this thing. I'm gonna follow this little dude and resume the gameplay. So you see, he goes inside using the ramps. Start unloading the goods. Okay, I want to move my goods through there. I don't have much at the moment. I made some goblets. Did I make any? can't trade wood with elves, so I might just have to not trade that much things. I made nest boxes. Ah, okay. Let's sell them. Barrels of food. Prepared food, that is. I will trade with the elves. I don't know if they... I really don't have that much things to trade. And now my dwarves will start hoarding things to the trade depot. Having just 7 dwarves to start out, you don't have that much people to do stuff, so each individual one will go and hold things individually. It might take a while. The reason why I traded away the nest boxes, even though we need nest boxes, is because if you do produce, if you don't have a workflow for this, it doesn't make sense not to carry them to. So I will make more nest boxes, since I have set up a workflow for this. Okay, they stopped hauling to the... Let's request the trader to the depot by pressing R and resume the gameplay. Hello. Nope, it's not him. Wait. Okay, I have to assign a broker because I don't have one. So the broker is this guy. Let's assign the other positions. Manager is this guy. See, it all makes sense. Because we have people that have skills in specific things, we can make them into these positions that much easier. That's why I chose to skill my dwarves into some things earlier. It did not make that much sense in the beginning, but now I need a trader, and the guy is designed for the thing. So here in the right side of the screen, you can see what the broker is doing. He is drinking. It's this guy. Okay. Once he's done drinking, he will just put the mug away and hopefully sometime he will come and trade with them. He is making wooden barrels. Oh my. Why? This guy is so distracted, he has so many things. cancel his job, so he won't be the one. I'm gonna suspend this job for now, and hopefully he will go and trade with the elves. There he goes. Hey. Hello. Let's trade. I don't have that many goods to trade, as I said, so if I select all, shift enter, I can see the value of the food on the bottom. The right side is my side of the screen, and the prepared full barrel is made of wood, so it won't go. Control W to cancel this. So I only have 320 trade value. I don't know how to unselect the view goods. So as you realize that you can trade the food that's inside a wooden barrel with the elves, you will just realize that water buffalo will... Okay, this is interesting. Let's see. A wild boar. Okay. It will make a good defensive animal to have around. So trade value is exactly 320, which is good for the example I was trying to set. So now the trader profit is 0, basically, because I traded for the same value as these two things. If I hit T for trade, I will say OK. Lali on the top of the screen saying, with your trade goods such as they are, I can't fathom you ending up with all of those items. So it's specifically said in the game, different factions have different prerequisites for trading. This guy is not willing to trade for such a low profit. You have to make it worth his while. So if I select the prepared food barrel, he might not want to trade for another reason. Settings. Okay. So, once a beautiful tree, and now it is a rude bauble fit only for your kind. So I angered the elves by trying to trade prepared food. They did not want to trade because they don't like this. So let's just unselect the wild boar and stuff. If you anger the elves repeatedly, they will just leave and you won't be trading with them anymore. I don't want them to leave, I just want to trade with them. So I will make an appropriate trading with them. I will buy their food, all the food. Also value of 80. Let's buy a weasel. I don't know about this. So okay, as you can see, the trade value is 110. The 210, and the trader profit is 110, so a little bit more than 50% of the trade. If you set up a trade like this, it will work because you gave him a profit of 50% of the value of what you were trading. Let's do it. And I can trade, why I can't? Why can't I? They say, are you sure? Yehiti, are you sure you want to trade? Okay. They don't want to. No, they don't want to trade anymore. Okay, I angered them by giving them the prepared food barrel. And now they will just leave the castle. They have embarked already. So that's why you don't trade with elves. It's okay though. I will just make what I was planning to make. So let's build nest boxes. Let's build nest box here, and here. Nest boxes are necessary for your poultry to lay eggs. So my turkeys, they can't lay eggs because they don't have nest boxes. If you do position nest boxes in the area, and also let me make a little pen and pasture, and this one, I'm gonna just remove this one because it's annoying me, and I'm gonna place one here, make it a pen and pasture, and assign a turkey hen that's not assigned to it. Somebody will hopefully come and bring the turkey here. Hi, is that Space Fox tile set? No, it is the Phoebus tile set. And yeah, thanks for asking. If you want to be named after a dwarf, let me know what kind of profession do you want. We have a bookkeeper, a manager, a miner, a planter, and the expedition leader for taking. Let me know that song. Also, if you're new to this, I make Dwarf Fortress tutorials kind of stream. And I'm quite new to this, so if you like what you see this far, I thank you very much. And I will also make sure you follow the Twitch channel so that you get notified of the next time I do stream. It will help me really much. So let's build doors on the poultry. Here you go. Once this is done being constructed, I think that we would be able to set the area to be closed off, and well, for now the problem I have with this particular fort is that I expanded a little bit too fast, and my dwarves have trouble keeping up with the whole tasks I asked them to do. Not yet, thanks for the offer though, okay? So let me show you around. You're new to this stream. So this is the fort entrance. That's have you tried other tile sets? No. But hey, let me know if you want me to use a specific one. If I can get my hands on it, I will happily stream with it. Is the tile set I'm using so bad that you can't understand what's happening on the map? Is that the problem? Let me know. I'm open to suggestions. The only thing I don't want to do is playing in ASCII mode, because it's kinda difficult to navigate in ASCII. It makes for a less enjoyable stream. Just waiting for somebody to come and deposit my turkey there. Where it belongs. So the entrance to the fort is like from the. This is the bridge that closes the outside court, and it goes down and down and down into the trading depot. And this is my food. This is my finished goods stockpiles, and this is my food stockpile. This is the area I use to make food and to brew drinks. This is a stone stockpile. You said something? Everything is cool. I just downloaded Lazy New Pack myself and considering which tile set to use. Well, any tile set except ASCII is good, I think. Given time, you will get used to the tile set you use, so it won't take you any reflection whatsoever to navigate your world. I think Meth tile set is good. I think Mayhem is good. I think Phoebus is good. I think yeah. There's so many choices. So let me continue the little tour of the fort. This is the stone workshops and stockpile. On a sea level below we have the wood stockpile and some workshops. This is the living quarters for my dwarves. And well, let's assign dwarves to their respective rooms. So let's do this. Hey Deadsong, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, let's make more bedrooms. And size and assign it to the manager. Let's make a bedroom and assign it to this guy. Okay. What I did, okay. Sorry, I messed it up. Let's make a bedroom and assign the bed to my miner. So he will stop sleeping on the floor outside in the rain. This is so... Okay. My mason has his own bed now. Wait, okay, make bedroom, assign bed to the planter, and here you go, everybody is happy to have their own room. This area is gonna be a dining hall of sorts. Still don't know about where to make my dining hall. Since I have so little dwarves and so many things to do, as you can see on the top right corner of the screen, there is idlers 0. That means that all my dwarves are doing something. Even though they are not doing something, sometimes they just want to hang out in the temple. For now the temple is empty, but there are already people meditating. Look, this guy is meditating all day. Here you go. And this guy is praying to Imbat. I mean, he is a Imbat believer. So I wanted you to know that each word is generated with specific lore and specific deities to it. So my world, we have very unique deities, unique instruments, unique books, and unique history to it. This is quite amazing. So this guy is praying to Dimshas, which is his the thing he believes in. If you assign a temple and make it your idling area, the idlers won't be idling; they will be praying, and this makes them happier. Because if you can see, let's switch to units, and the guys that are praying, if you view them and enter thoughts and preferences, it says on the first line, within the last season he was enraptured after communing with Imbat. Imbat is the god he believes in. and the last thing it says, he is unfettered after communing with Imbat. It means that if the if you make a temple first thing, it's a very easy way to have less stressed dwarves going in your fort. So this is a new fort, and I don't have enough dwarves that are idle. Okay, there are 2 idlers right now. I'll make use of that. As you can see, I queued a make wooden bolts order in the craft swords, but there are no craft swords available. So I press U and then go to L, manage labors. And I want my idle dwarves to move it and start making me things. wood crafter. There is nobody that's a wood crafter. Let's make him all a wood crafter. So I do this by Shift Enter. No. No, this is not what it is. Okay, I would just enable the job on all my dwarves so that somebody will go and craft these wooden bolts. Then I resume the gameplay and whoever was idle will just come and get to work on the crafts dwarves workshop. Here you go. There is some sort of economy in the earlier versions of DF where you're paying your dwarves salary and they could use that moment to rent rooms, etc. What do you think about this feature? I didn't get to experiment with this feature, I guess. Yeah, happy event happening. If you see the bottom of the screen, stray cow, stray dog have given birth. So let's see. Yak calf. Oh, how amazing. The stray dog will give birth and then the stray dog number 2 will give birth. I lost one dog to a King DDD said it was removed because it was really buggy, if I recall. Yes, I did not get to experiment with the coin and thing. I know about it, but I didn't get to play these versions. If you want to be named after a dwarf King DDD, please let me know. I will happily dwarf you. Let's see. Just tell me what positions you want and I will do that. Have a bookkeeper, a manager, a miner, an expedition leader and a planter. Here goes the third dog giving birth to puppies, as expected. It's a relief actually because we lost a dog to an alligator earlier. I was really sad about that. It was before I built the walls in the fort. There is something I should do. Did you want to be planter? Okay. Let's do that. Here you go. You're a planter. What I need you to do is to make the... Okay. I need to do that now because I have to build a lever. Capital T. And L for lever. And place it somewhere where there will be dwarves at all time. I usually place it in the dining hall. And it will be this area. So, okay. Let's resume the gameplay. Hopefully somebody would come and construct this. Because I need to be able to close up the fort, if that makes sense. And for now, okay. This is done. Stop. And I want to link this lever to the bridge in the entrance. Here you go. And use mechanisms. And here you go. Okay. Have you tried Dwarf Therapist to assign jobs and view skills? It is really useful to... Yes, I actually have a Dwarf Therapist open at times, just to assign some miscellaneous labors that are not easily accessible with the DF hack. But since I am streaming the game and I can't show you what I do in the Dwarf Therapist, I guess I just have to to do what I can, and what I can't do is show you the screen of Dwarf Therapist. For some reason I can't capture the screen that's specifically for Dwarf Therapist, if that makes sense. And yeah, don't know how buggy this is. I'm gonna add a task for to construct wooden bins, and I want like a bunch of it. Okay, this goes well for me. Dwarf Therapist is good for when you are playing, it's okay. But I guess for the stream, it won't make sense to try and switch to it. I'm such a new streamer, I just started streaming like a week ago. And this is my first attempt at trying to record a stream into my VOD list. So here you go. I did this on 2 parts. I should change the title of this particular stream so that it is not that misleading. Let me do that. I need to there was a recorded 3 hours stream just before this one, but I want to name this one part 2 so that there is no confusion about that this is a continuation of the same thing. Hopefully I can do this while I am streaming. If it makes sense. Let me see my channel now. Is it updated with the right title? It did not update the thing. It did not update it yet. Oh, okay. It is in the process of doing so. And yeah, let's go back to the gameplay. And let me see what happened when I was looking away. Stop in production. Cannot produce dwarven wine drink. Okay. He could not plant the things. Not much has happened, but maybe I'm out of plump helmets for some reason. Or out of barrels. A quick way to check that is to hit Z on your keyboard and look at the stocks. So I see how much barrels I have. I have 50-ish barrels, which is a good thing, but hey. Also, in the kitchen, if you didn't do it on your fort, you should always toggle cook to be red on the plump helmets, because if you don't do that, plump helmets are allowed to be cooked, and if you cook the plump helmets, you won't be able to recuperate the seeds, I guess. For now, I will just let me see if the kitchen uses the the kitchen uses the dwarven wine to make food. I think it does, but not sure. Let's prepare fine meals, 50 of them, so that I get rid of the wine barrels and get more space to brew more wine, if that makes sense. Also, public announcements guy, if you want to be dwarf, let me know what profession you want, and I will sure to make it I will make sure to make it happen. This is a Dublin fort. I only have 7 dwarves, 3 of which are already named, and hey. They are collecting all the goods that are stackable, and they will make them go to a bin and store the bin in the finished goods stockpile. Earlier in this stream I just tried to show off the trading mechanic with the elves, where you trade them wood and they just go away. That's what I did. I didn't have that much to trade anyways, so yeah, be gone. Mean elves. I did not kill them or anything, just because I don't want what they have. Just making sure that they don't get too comfy trading with me. At some point I'm gonna start making wooden rock tables. Rock tables. Tea. I hate tea, and make it a repeat job and set the workflow 1 to 10 is fine by me. I'm gonna also add a tasks to make rock thrones. Make it a repeat task, and the same thing, I will set it up to 1 to 10 chairs made of rock. This way my mason will be working to make fine furniture for my dwarves, and I will furnish the dining room that way. King DDD says elves are a despicable people. Yes, they are. I don't like trading with elves, and nobody does, I think. If you have a little bit of dwarven blood, you know how much dwarves elf relationship is a bad one. They do cooperate in other big titles, I guess, but not in this one. This is not Lord of the Rings. In Dwarf Fortress there is no room for elves to... It is now summer. How amazing. Maybe I will have more migrants. Please have more migrants. I need more dwarves to do the jobs faster. Let's save it now. Okay, let's resume the gameplay. Stock level is low with training spears. I'm waiting for the migrants. Please come. You should get a 1 or 2 migration waves in your fort early on. I don't know which season they come. Thinking about expanding the fort, but for now I will just build the tables and make that a planning mode thing and go overboard in the tables. Also, I will build them seats, so C, chair or throne. I'm gonna toggle planning mode on capital P and place all the chairs necessary to make this a nice dining room. So my dwarves will come here to eat instead of just staying upstairs in the actual stockpile to drink. Okay. Some tables should be made by now. Hope whatever idlers will come and pick them up and bring them to the new area. Now that I think about it, I need to set up a zone for my dwarves that have needs, like noble positions. So the manager, as you see, he requires something. It's presented to view what he needs, and he needs an office. An office is a small room with a chair and a table in it. So let's dig this out. Okay. Here we go. The corridor up, going this way, and let's make a little room like this, and a little room like that. Needs unrotten cookable solid item. Oh, they can't cook. They can't cook the wine, I guess. Let me see. This is interesting to me because I wanted to know if wine become food on some circumstances. We finished the building we were sitting this area. So a chair, okay, and a table in front of it. A door to seal the 2 offices. Let's look at the stocks. Kitchen. I'm gonna change the category to see if I did run out of. So dwarven rum and wine are fine to cook. I guess they just don't make fine meals with them. Can't he make a stew out of the... Okay. Add a task and prepare lavish meal. Let's see what we can do. Let's bump up the max range and bump down the minimum range of the workflow and make some lavish meals. Oh, he can't. He said a solid item. So, what do you make out of wine? How does it say that it is able to be cooked, but still might also uncook it? Interesting. I want to make more mechanisms, I guess. 30 is fine, I think, for a while. But since they are so valuable, mechanisms are the way to go if you want to trade high value objects. Also, rock nugs are worth your while, I guess. I have 104 of them. Let's bump up the range just a little bit. Okay, 200. Let's resume this. Okay. So one thing I forgot to mention is that if you want more action coming in your way, you should produce a lot of trading goods. If you don't want any trouble going on in your fort, you should just cancel the production of valuable items is because the more value you have on your fort, the more likely you are to be attacked by hostiles. That's how I realized that we are not defended that much yet. We need to make some I need to build a capital C, and I want to build a upstairs. This will be just an access to the upper level, so that I can go upstairs and build the roof to seal off my fort. I don't know if this is a good idea. I will also make a little hallway zone here, and I will make it a benefactor. Capital N, and assign the puppies to it. I'm gonna assign that male puppy and a few female puppies. Also, I might need to extend the area for grazing animals, so they would have more to eat. Let's designate an extension for this inside husbandry of sorts. I need to build up the floors, and this is a tedious process. Bear with me, guys. I need to hit capital C and press F for floor and make it a guess. No access to 9 building material, non-economic items. Oh, I'm running out of rocks. This is not good. Okay, I won't do it now. I will just wait a little bit. And I will deconstruct the stairs I just constructed because or maybe I won't. I will just make the higher walls in the no access to building materials. Why? Any plans to go to the circus at some point later on? Yes, sure, why not? It's this is meant to be a tutorial series of sorts, so I will try to make it like structures to live on with this colony, wherever it will take us. So as you can see, there is some moss on the ground, and I did not dig deep enough for it to be moss in here. It was just a nearby embark site that was reaching into the caverns. And yeah, I get free grazing areas for my husbandry as a result. I'm happy about that, actually. But for now, I'm just dabbling with my 7 starting dwarves and trying to make them do something out of this mess of a fortress. Also, I forgot to deconstruct this this thing. I need to deconstruct it. No, not this, not this. Okay, B. No. Designate. Remove construction N, and I want to remove the stairs because I can't construct anymore. But what I can do is expand downwards into the rock layers. So hopefully this will bring more rocks to be able to build with. Let's make this a hospital area. Or no, I don't want to make the hospital this early. I will just designate an area to be dug out. That's gonna be the metal industry. Some later point, I guess. Because this is an embark that has flux-stone, and normally you would think you have all the materials needed to produce metal stuff. Maybe I'll make it a little bit bigger, because this is a stockpile, and make a few workshops here and there. So I'm done planning for this. Hopefully somebody will come and dig this and give me more stone so that I can make blocks so that I can build the defenses more. What I do have in excess and is not exploited is the fact that I have the capitals that's idle. So let's do I need storage, I guess. More storage. Wooden bucket. Okay. Let's make it on repeat, and this should suffice, I guess. Let's build another workshop here. Make it a bowyer's workshop. Well, I do have shale blocks. Why don't they say that it's fine that I build blocks? I build floors. I don't understand about what's happening in this game. So, okay. Let's stop and stop building. So is this slated for removal? No, it is not. How did it not happen? Okay, let's build a floor on the upper level to this. I don't mind how many things. They need 80 built-in material. Okay, I may bump it down a little bit. Like, no. And keep it this high. And make it a little bit like this. 72 and just bumped it down a little bit again. Okay, 64 I can do. Why is there no access? Why do they say that? I did this wrong. I know what I did wrong. This thing needs... Okay. Let's build a wall floor / stairs tracks ever. Capital C, and I would say just a ramp. I will construct a ramp. Once this is done, I will be slating this for removal. Designate and remove construction. So this is slated for removal. Because what I wanted to do is to get my walls up the floor, up the wall. So what biome is this fort in? Good question. I didn't know. I will check though. So let's see. How do I zoom in? I see the mire of Margin, so this may be a spruce mire or a swamp, freshwater swamp area, because there is a river down here. This is a so this is the biome, I guess. It is not swampy, I guess, because it's in an intersection between the river and apricot trees. I don't know if this is any indication of where we are. I did not check on Embark, that's my bad, but I would wildly guess this is a swamp, because there is some murky pools laying around and it's near a river. Freshwater swamp, that is. It's not very dangerous. I designed this embark to be a kind of introduction to the game, if you may. So yeah, it's aimed at very new players, and we are not very new players, but I always learn something while streaming, so as you can see, the turkey laid eggs and they are fertile, so now I will just forbid the passage to this particular thing and forbid the passage again. Press L, and this way the dwarves won't be able to come and collect the eggs, and it will be stuck there until they hatch, and I will have little turkeys running around in my fort. Turkey hen are good to keep around, and like laying eggs, and coupled with the kitchen, you can have a lot of food, and you will have a lot of trade-in value by making that much food. This is just my opinion, though. Okay. Cobaltite, my favorite stone. It's blue, it doesn't have that much added value, but it's so good to build with. Do you have a favorite stone? Please let me know in the comments. I'm happy to have opinionated people on my stream. Also, if you want to be named after, if you want a dwarf named after you, please let me know. I will make sure this happens. Only 3 dwarves left on this particular farm. I know that King DDD wanted to be the jeweler, and the last time he came to my stream. Since I don't have a jeweler right now, I can't fulfill his wish. At least not yet. But as you see, there are a lot of new gems rough gems, that is. Okay, this area is dug, so I will make a custom stockpile, I guess. I'm gonna hit T for custom settings, and I don't want any food, so I will disable the food with D and make it a stone, but only for metal ores and economic stone. Other stone, no. No, okay. So I will block all the other stones. And economic stone, so that would make more sense once we start my favorite stone is in this game is kimberlite. I like the new dark blue indigo color, and also because diamonds. Yeah. You're a jeweler. I was kinda expecting this kind of answer from your part. Jewelers like shiny things. Especially the special shiny things. Kimberlite. I did not see kimberlite ever in any of my thoughts. Hopefully we will be lucky this time. And I will be happy to find some. It's kind of a rare thing, and I don't like to cheat to know where the stone I need is. So I just said it was in the main ways. Oh, this is taking shape. Rough amethysts, quite defined. I'm gonna set this as a dining hall. No, this is not the way to do it. And it just selected a chair. No, this not selects the chair. Let's select the table and make it a dining room and extend it. You don't like this, okay. Let's make it this big, okay. So that my dwarves will come and eat happily here with their families and stuff. Hopefully somebody will come and occupy this the music is too loud to my taste. Let me know if you can hear me out, because I can't hear myself talking. Sometimes the music volume is surprisingly high, and I get I guess I'm just caught up in things. I need to set this up proper, and some migrants has arrived. They have arrived. I'm so happy about that. Okay, time to make a little break so that I can fix my audio and I'll be right back. Well, I'm back. I just set up the stream to be able to allow people like Fried Daddy that couldn't talk in the chat to be able to talk. Fried Daddy, we are all ears. Go on and say something in the chat. I didn't text this, so I don't know if it will work. But I think I unchecked the box for the verified email address, so it should be fine by now. Come on, say something, please. Fried Daddy 101 is asked to say something, please. I don't have a mod team on my channel since I just started streaming in like a week. Yeah. So as for now, I'm just a newbie. If you notice something about the stream that you want to be changed, please let me know and I will make sure that this happens. No one will be left behind in the stream. You're all welcome to watch and comment and give me feedback. This is very important for me since I'm just starting out and I need to know if what I do is good enough for you guys. Okay, let's resume the gameplay then. Right, Daddy didn't say anything on the chat. Hey. Here we go. So, exciting times. Hello, Fried Daddy. Welcome to the channel. I'm sorry about that. I didn't find the thing to fix it earlier, so I delayed it again and I forgot. But once I saw you chatting on my whisper, since you whispered something to me anyway, it made more sense now. So here we are. We just received a migrant wave. And I don't know how many of them there are, so let's view announcement A and let's zoom to the location of the... Let's press capital F to follow him and see how many of them there are. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, only 3 people, please. I need more people. Come on. Oh no, the migration wave only gave out 3 new dwarves. Well, better than nothing. I hope no one is a child, so I can make them go to work right away. Hello, Mr. French, Fried Daddy. Okay. Bonjour. Let's build a floor on the surface level, I guess. I need to floor the upper level of the fort. And also, let's remove some trees around it, because the goblins are able to climb on the trees and hop into your fort. So if you don't build a fort floor on the upper level to the fortification system, it won't work. So let's hit F for floor and set it like this big and this wide. And here you go. Hello Wade3 and welcome to the stream. If you want to be a dwarf, please let me know. I will happily make a dwarf name after you. I'm sorry, I was muted the whole time. I was trying to talk, and while I was doing this, I did not notice I muted myself. So, okay, let me explain what I was trying to do. I ran out of stone, and I dug out a whole area on the underground so that I can more stones. Also, this general area will be a general storage of sorts. I will be storing all the good stuff. So yeah, happy times. I was that song, but can be evil ocean attached to a non-evil land. Because sea monsters sounds cool, but reanimated corpses and everything else is not. I don't know. Yes, I guess. This is a wild guess. You can have two biomes that are different and into the same embark area. But well, you have to choose your biomes carefully on embark. I can show you how to do that actually. If you press F1, F2, F3 in your embark screen, in your embark location, you will see the details about the different biomes that you cross. So, and it gives the description of the biome on the top right corner of the screen. You will see what biome it is. So yeah, if you have multiple biomes on the embark area, you will be able to discriminate them and know what is the biome actually. Yeah, the F1, F2, F3 only works if you have three different biome on an area. But you can guess if you have an evil ocean and you press the associated F key to the biome, it will show. I'll be right back, okay? Later, right, Daddy? I have struck brown circle. I don't know how valuable the gems are, so if you know about the gems more than I do, King DDD, please let me know if the zircon is worth anything to you as a jeweler. Also, if you're new to the stream, welcome, and if you want to be dwarfed, please let me know what position you want to assume, and I will name a dwarf after you. I said it right this time, yeah. There's some serious digging going on. I wonder why there are so many idlers on the I wonder why there are so many idlers on the fort, since I designed a lot of things to be done. music stopped for some reason and I needed to launch it back again. So many things to keep track of. This is a lot of busy work. If you're new to this game and just want to get into it, well, it's difficult. King DDD says, value-wise, brown zircon is average for most sequins. Personally, I like the brown ones. Brown gemstones look really cool. Yeah, these are brown zircons. Here you go. More busy work. I will make you into a jeweler and make you craft cut the zircons laying around in the fort. Let's actually do that. So, okay. This is the rock thing. Oh, there is an empty level before jumping down today. Okay, let's build a workshop, make it a jeweler's workshop. And it can only go here, which annoys me. I will make it go in a higher level, I guess. Okay. Oh, I was paused the whole time. Great. Autumn has come. This is amazing. I don't know about seasonal changes to the things we can do. For now, I don't really care about what season it is. I needed to look for a way to make the people be jewelers on this little thing. I don't see jeweler anywhere. Oh yeah, it is. So King DDD is becoming a jeweler. a gem cutter, at least. And a gem setter. Here you go. I can do it with this tool. I was skeptical about this. Hey, Dwarf DF hack has all the things you need. So once the jeweler becomes available, Kindididi will come here and start cutting gems and stuff. At least he will finish the job of constructing his own workshop. I like to watch dwarves work because it's such an amazing thing. The reason why I let the stone run out really on the fort is just so I don't have lying rocks everywhere on the fort. So clear in the fort, the legit way would be to assign let the stone run out so that your dwarves would come fetch more on the floors that you did dig out. But now all my dwarves are busy hauling things. I guess. Or they are just sleeping. This is another option. Need to expand the bedroom area. I don't know where to expand it, and I will just let's expand this way. No. DDD said, I still find it weird that this game has cobalt tag, but you can actually turn it into cobalt. Yeah, this is weird. Yeah, I like the color cobalt. Blue cobalt is my favorite color in the world. No, purple is my favorite color, but blue cobalt is right there, up there. That's why my setting up screen is purple kind of thing. Most people will see it rosy, but I think this is purple. Beautiful things. I finally managed to make the VODs save into my channel, so this this video will be available on my channel once I'm done streaming, I guess. I don't know how much it affects my computer to do such long streams, but a few hours earlier I had to restart because I experienced such lags stuff. It was not even funny, so I said okay, I'll just stop it here and restart my computer. Or at least that's what tech support would say in most situations. Just restart this thing, it will go better for you. Sure. I'm skeptical about IT advice that people give. Just, okay, did you restart your computer? King DDD, I feel the same about this. So we are a perfect match. Okay, let's let the dwarves work. So much hauling job needed, and my dwarves are just idling in the temple and praying. Okay. I don't know about the temple making the dwarves more productive, but it distracts as in the same rate actually. But I much rather prefer my dwarves to be idling, my idler dwarves to be praying, than them doing nothing, like hanging around in the wagon area. Such a useless thing to do. Hey, I like my wagon. Look, my wagon. I set my wagon up to be deconstructed. Oh, it did. They did do it. Okay. So let's go back to the building menu and build more floors upstairs. Capital C, F, and here you go. More floor. Higher floor. I can't make it bigger. Okay. Here you go, and make it out of blocks. I don't remember what blocks I used for the first part, and it's kind of annoying. So I'll just select the diorite for now. I hope it will be the same color. If it is not, it's whatever, I don't care that much anyways. So let's shift enter, select all, and let's make another floor. Floor placement blocked. Okay, I was 1 Z level higher. Okay. Once this is done, my fort will be really secluded at that point. I will think of defense strategy for the next stream. Also on the next stream I will make sure that we will build at least a hospital, and maybe a hospital with a well in it. Also I want to set up my defense in general. Oh, here you go. A caravan has arrived. I love it when they interrupt my flow, when I do talk about the future. Okay. Hopefully nothing in the way. They will be able to get inside the fort, and I couldn't care less. Now let's view the unit. Let's zoom to him, and I like to see the traders enter to my fort, because it's such a cool thing when they enter the tunnel I just dug out. And I like to see them go through it. I will wait for the liaison to come. It will pop up a dialogue, and then I will follow the Onul Solderish. I am your liaison from the Mountain Homes. Let's discuss your situation. There is much to say, okay? What requests do you have of our merchants? Let's begin, okay. I want all the leather, please. Also, I want silk stuff. What should I trade with them? Please let me know. I'm always listening to the chat, and I will be happily doing what you ask. I somehow lost the seeds I had already on the embark. They just rotted away, and I need more. So yeah, let's buy all the silicon stuff, and I think this is enough. Over the documents, what do they want? And they want windows, cloth, splints I can do, rings, maybe. I'm gonna modulate my production, so let me note this down. I need splints and rings. These will be more valuable when I will trade with them, so I will happily do that. And hey, they want crossbows, I will make them crossbows as well. Onul Sodelnish says, farewell. Kumilta Matasmel. I look forward for our meeting next year. Our fortunes ride and fall together. Now I'm gonna pause and look at this particular dwarf and follow it. so that you will see him going inside the fort. It's raining and it's laggy, but hey, here you go. Magic happens. Okay, once they are unloading the goods, I will move my goods to the trade depot. Is it possible to make it so that you can grow above ground crops in the fortress? Yes, it is possible. Do you want me to explain the process, or do you already know? That is a point, but for now I will just I'm a little bit distracted by the trade going on, but hey, yes, I will make this a project for the next episode, I guess. And also I need to buy the seeds if I want to do that, and I should not have angered the elves, since they bring valuable above ground seeds with them. Okay. I noted your idea down and I will work on it on the next episode, it's okay. But the general idea is to uncover the flaw that you want to be able to grow surface stuff and then build a... like, you reveal it, you make it like an outside area, and then you recover it with flaws, so that the area is considered inside at that point. And once it is, you can grow any plants that grow outside, even though the area is inside. I think I got it right. If this was just the explanation of what you should do to make above ground crops grow inside the fortress. Oh, well, okay, let's move the food barrels. Oh, I don't have that much wine. Why did he stop producing wine? Is that... I don't know. A bit... I trade all the tools. Why can't they select all this? Also, I will sell all the arrows because it leveled up my crafts dwarf at this point, to the point where he will make a better... Alapaga, we died. I'm sorry. The others with your stream. How did it happen though? Aramix Pseudoscience, please let us know. We need to know what are dangers to be avoided in this game. Every input helps. Oh my god, my fort went down to a dragon. Well guys, there is exciting stuff going in the Aramir Pseudoscience channel, so if you want to witness some actions and a fort dying, please check his channel out and look at the latest video he uploaded. You'll be sure to find some action there. And as I know the man, he is a ranty guy. It will be a pleasure to watch him rant on the channel. Okay, let's do this. In the meantime here, nothing much happened. I just angered the elves and tried to trade wooden stuff with them, so that I can show how to anger elves. Thank you for hopping by, Aramix Pseudoscience. I'm so happy that you came and gave out the bad news. I will surely watch your VOD after I'm done streaming myself, which should be over in a few. I plan on streaming 20 more minutes now, and I will stop there because I'm a bit tired. Somehow I need to resume the... Okay, it did resume the production of booze. Okay. Once they are done hauling the stuff, I will start the trade with the caravan. And I won't try to make it a failure this time, since we have many things to trade. I will make it happen. Also, trader requested a depot. Come on. I think the hauling is done. So let's see. Yes, it is done. Okay. Let's trade now. Sorry about that. So I will just select all the goods we have, and I can trade for 10,000. Given it has a little bit lower than 40%, so I can trade for up to 7,000 something. Okay, let's see how much this all... Okay, oh, this is too much. I can't rob them of this much stuff. I will be a patient guy and trade only for the things I need. Sandy clay and actually just clay also. How is clay that much heavy and cheap? This is a cheap wool rope. No, I'm gonna take good silk stuff, because silk stuff are the best stuff you can have in terms of robes and dreads and other stuff. When you see that an item is like something cryptic, like a mishtem, you know this is an instrument. So the garbled names, if you see limestone mishtem, it means that it is an instrument, and it is set to be one of the many instruments you have on your world generation. For mine, mishtem is an instrument, I know it. So you should trade for instruments. Oh no, I messed this up again. Okay, I wanted the silk robes. This is all I took, I think. The instruments are a bit pricey, but it makes sense to buy them from only your civilization, if that makes sense. Now I'm gonna buy 5 instruments, and they will be stored in the temple, because you need some instruments to be laying around in the temple. Steel mini forge I will take, because steel stuff can be smelted to make other steel stuff. Anything that's out of steel? Oh, a rooster. Okay, I'll take this, because also if you take a cage, even though it's cheap, it is very heavy and it can be smelted also. So I usually buy the animals, and the whatever metal they are made from is if it is good to me, I will take it. I don't need lead. Nickel, silver, nickel cage, okay. Wood barrels and whatever. Let's see. Bumblebee venom. Oh, spicy. I don't know if I'm gonna do venomous traps. I'm thinking about it, but it is a very advanced thing to do in this game. I did not experience venom-coated weapons yet, I guess. But it is possible to be affected by venom in some way. The only thing I am worried about is that my dwarves will take this as food and will drink it, since dwarves are like stupid like that. Not stupid, no offense. I'm sorry, dwarves. I love you all. But they make stupid things. They do stupid things. Kappa. That song says Kappa. Do you want me to buy the... Just imagine trying to fill an entire barrel full of bumblebee venom. Like that would take billions of bumblebees to accomplish. This is so funny, man. Okay, I will take the bumblebee venom thing. Let's hope nobody dies. It's not deadly, I think. The bumblebee one, that is. I don't know about the snake venom. Rattlesnake venom maybe more deadly than bumblebee venom. Also, I'm willing to take the milk barrels, so I will show off how to make cheese in the next episode. Right now, just idling, checking the wares. There is nothing very interesting in what they sell. A steel breastplate and I will take a sock. Okay, since it's silk. Steel shield, no. I'm considering this iron buckler, even though it's not steel, it's okay. Iron helm. Steel cap is okay, I guess. I want to outfit one of my dwarfs to be a hunter or a militia commander of sorts, and I will set up a ranged archery range as I like to do. So yeah, I'm buying some stuff to make him not suck at protecting himself. They only have bronze and copper gauntlets. I need some metal greaves, and I don't see any. Bismuth, bronze, high boots will do. And oh, bronze depth gauntlet. Oh, it's okay. I was worried about not finding the bronze right gauntlet. Cave spider silk bag, okay. Oh, plump helmet spawn, yay! I can plant more plump helmets. Oh, thank you. Also, I want some other things. Pigtails. No, not this. I want a more seeds, basically. Do any one of you know what sweet spot is used for? Please let me know in just chat. I'm confused about what plants make what thing. I will take all the dimple cup make dye, I think, and pigtails make they make plant fibers. I think. Anvils. Yes, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, we don't have that much trade value left. I think this is all we can take, I guess. Oh, the sweet pods makes sugar. Yeah, I figured that much. Thank you for answering that. Yeah, they can process plants and make dwarven syrup, I think, or just syrup out of the sweet pods. That can be processed further, I think. Oh, we have surface. These are surface things, I guess. But they don't sell the grains for them. Okay, let's try an experiment with brewing the blackberries will give back the seeds, right? So I can plant more of them. I will allow only planting for only brewing for blackberries, and try to recuperate the seeds. Sorry, I lost track. Cave spider silk thread. Okay. Oh, for rum. Interesting. Oh, here they are. I bought so many things. This is too much. I don't think they will accept this trade. Okay, I'm done trading. I will just try to hit the... They don't want that. Okay, let's see. I did not anger them because the trade is still available, but I need to take out some stuff from the trade, if that makes sense. I don't know about these expensive stuff. How much is a good trade worth? Like, is it 40–50% for profit for value? Can you guys tell me? I'm getting so tired, I need to stop streaming and go to bed. By the way, it is 6 o'clock in 6 AM in France. I've been streaming all night. It's so tiring. Maybe not the steel breastplate. Okay. This should be fine. How much is a good trade? Can you guys tell me? think this will do. I'm not gonna mess around a lot with the trade. This is almost like, this is more than half of what the trade value is as a profit, so I think he will be okay doing that. Wonderful, thanks for your business. "8 AM, dead song, you're a survivor." Where do you live? I spent a wonderful time with you guys. I'm so happy to have streamed so far, and yep, vertical time, I guess. So if you got this far, I thank you very much, and be sure to follow my video if you want to see more of this series. I will carry on with the same thought the next time I stream, hopefully very soon. I don't have any fixed schedule for now, but I will be making plans to be streaming regularly. I can't take any engagements for now, but I'm so happy to play this game. I will gladly do that over and over again. Okay, I remember there was a truck that could just dismantle depot. Why would I do that? So yeah, well, thank you very much for watching, guys. If you're not a follower, please follow my channel. It will help me out a lot, and I will see you in the next video, I guess.